What is the 80-20 rule for effective textbook summarizing? Imagine spending hours reading a textbook only to find that most of what you learned was actually less important than you thought. That's where the 80-20 rule comes into play. This rule, also called the Pareto principle, says that a small part of your effort usually gives you most of your results. When it comes to textbooks, about 20% of the content contains 80% of the key ideas and information you need to understand and remember. So when you're summarizing a textbook, your goal is to find that 20%. Focus on the main ideas, important definitions, central arguments, and key examples that support the main points. The rest of the text, like minor details, extra examples, or repetitive explanations, adds little to your overall understanding. It's often not worth spending too much time on those parts. To use this rule effectively, start by skimming the chapter. Look for headings, subheadings, bolded words, and summary sections. These often highlight the most important content. Then, concentrate your notes on the main points and concepts that are repeated or emphasized throughout the chapter. If something seems less important or only briefly mentioned, you can ignore or just jot it down quickly. Using this approach helps you save time and avoid feeling overwhelmed by information. Instead of trying to memorize everything, you focus on what truly matters for your exams and assignments. When you create a summary based on the 20% of content that gives you the greatest understanding, you're making your study sessions more efficient. This method also makes reviewing easier because you're reinforcing the most impactful ideas. Remember, the key is to identify the core ideas that carry the most weight. By doing this, you turn a long, complicated chapter into a clear, manageable summary. It's a smart way to study smarter, not harder, and get better results from your efforts.